What's going on, y'all? It's Monty back on another episode of Mondays with Monty, and I'm here on a Saturday. And the reason I'm here on a Saturday is because I've reached the limit. I've reached like the limit of how much I can do. So like I said, I've started to talk about relationship advice. I've started to give relationship advice, and I've really been pushing that out a lot more on TikTok than I have anywhere else, but I need to start doing that obviously everywhere else. I keep saying that all the time, but I really got to get down and put action to it. But one thing that's come from this, because I have the Mondays with Money, I have the Wednesday videos, I have all that relationship content in between, and I've lost sight of the music. Bro, I haven't worked on music in maybe 2-3 weeks. I haven't released a song in maybe a month. I've really strayed away from the music because I don't have enough time for it. You know, I'm looking into the relationship stuff. I'm trying to understand it more. I'm trying to, use my words better and explain my thoughts better in order to get this across. And with all the time I'm taking up to do that and to do walk with me's and to find time to shoot videos, I've lost the whole plot. This all started from me wanting to make music, and I've lost that. I haven't been making music anymore. So I think I really need to scale back a little bit, at least a little bit, because I feel as if I can get all of this done, but I just have to figure out how. Because right now it's too much on me. It's too much on the plate. There's too much going on. There's more that the stuff that I've taken on is stuff that I cannot keep the workload of. So I don't know if I need to go back to the bare bones of doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday of something, right? But I also, I can do it. I can do it. I still haven't figured out what exactly I'm going to do, but I know that I can do whatever it is. But right now it's too much. I don't have enough time on my hands. And that can be a lesson for everybody, because there is a breaking point. There is a limit that you're going to hit where you can't do everything anymore. You just can't. And sometimes you need to pick what you have to let go, at least for the moment. At least for the moment, pick something that you got to let go and leave behind. Not even necessarily leave behind, but divert less of your attention to it. Because unfortunately, what I love the most and what I've been most passionate about is what I've left in the dust right now. So I'm recording these videos ahead of time, trying to bang these out, so I got these ready. And now I want to spend the rest of the day working on music, because I haven't done that. I haven't, and that's what I'm most passionate about. Even at the same time, I'm getting passionate with this relationship stuff too, but it all started with the music. That's the most important thing. That's what's always been the most important thing to me. And now I'm losing sight of that. So I really wanted to get that across and tell that to y'all, because I gotta figure it out. But I'm going to. And I wanted to turn that into a lesson, because I've always tried to be that person who was defying the odds and doing everything that people said you can't. Like, you can't have this content and this content and that content. And I was like, oh yeah? Watch me. And now look at it. Now it's turning around and it's biting me. So now I got to find a way where I can do everything again and make sure that everything is to the best quality that I can make it. There's enough time. I just got to find it. There's enough time. I just got to find it. And it's always going to come through trial and error. You always have to be able to try and see what you can fit into your schedule, or try and see what you can fit into the time that you have. Because if you're passionate about something, you got to make time for it, because that's the only way you're going to become successful with it, or become better at it, or whatever you intend to do. You have to keep trying at it. You have to find the time to do it. You have to find the time to dedicate to it. Because if you're not finding that time, you're never going to get it. But at the same token, there's going to be a balance, because there's only so much time you can put into certain things. So you have to know where your limits are, and where you can extend here and where you have to pull back over here. Because there's always going to be a limit. I didn't think there was until I experienced it. And I'm experiencing it now. So now I have to reassess, reevaluate everything that I'm doing, and understand where I'm going to go from here. So that's the message for today, man. I know I hit a quick pivot. Had to hit a quick pivot because I wanted to talk to y'all about this. But that was the biggest thing I wanted to talk about today, was there isn't enough time, but there is enough time. You have enough time to do everything that you want, but you need to be able to organize it correctly. And right now I'm not. So I hope y'all are able to take something from that, and I hope y'all are able to understand that it's okay to lose sight of certain things, but you never want to lose sight of what's important. What's really resonating with you, you never want to lose sight of. Always keep that in the back of your mind. Always try to find time for the things that you really cherish and enjoy. And I'm trying to fit too much into one small spot. So we're going to switch that up. So with that being said, I am dropping music this week. Friday, I'm dropping music. I don't know what song it is. I don't know how I'm going to promo it, but I'm dropping it. That's it. I got to, because that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me, and I try to be as transparent as I can be with y'all, and this is me being transparent. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, and hopefully next week we're back to the normal schedule. But I'm about to record like the next 3 Mondays with Money right now, so I guess we'll see where my mind goes. But happy Monday.
I said, hold on, money gon' be here forever. I promise the shit you been doing is temporary. Okay. Soon I'll be switching my number on niggas. You gon' have to speak to my secretary. Ice cream on the neck and the wrist. I cop any more shit, I could open a Ben & Jerry's. Pops was a dog for a minute. It's making me think that this shit is hereditary. They watching my life like a soap opera.